I would like to accept the apology which was given to me by our dean, Dr. Glenn W. Kinley.
All right.
And also apologize to anyone that I offended.
All right.
And also forgive those who have offended me.
All right.
And now we'll go on. I'll continue with the pattern that she brought out. But before that, I'd like to go back to when Yahweh within himself, before there was anything else, decided that he would take on or form these attributes. And this also shows the death, burial, and resurrection before we even get down to Yahweh.
Right, that's right.
Because Yahweh,
That's right.
from the state that he was in, he was as if dead or dormant.
That's right.
And these attributes were buried within that essence. Then the attributes resurrected into this form. And that's the death, burial, and resurrection there. Then also, there's another death with this form. And the burial of the attributes within this form, and then it is resurrected into the tabernacle. It is seen by Moses. Then within the tabernacle, the priest operating within there shows a death, burial, resurrection, and also an ascension into the reality of it all.
All right.
And all through the creation shows that death, burial, and resurrection of those attributes.
That's right.
Everything. Then we come down to the Garden of Eden, with Adam and Eve there, with those attributes within them. Then they are led out of the garden, and then they have offspring. And in all of these offspring are laid down those attributes. They're on down. And then in the tabernacle, we find that it is a portrayal of our body. What? Know ye not that your body is the tabernacle of the Holy Spirit, which you have of Yahweh, and you are not your own. Therefore, glorify Yahweh in your body and in your spirit, which is his.
Right.
Now, each one of these vessels represent they are a figure of some portion of our body. But I want to go in and show how these attributes are laid down within these systems in the body. Now, we find intelligence, which is the crown, is represented by the nervous system, which governs all the operations of the body. And then wisdom is represented by the reproductive system. It has the wisdom to know how to form that child within the womb. And knowledge is the endocrine system, which secretes the glands which secrete the different hormones of the body, like the pancreatic gland and the thyroid gland, and all those different glands of the body. And then we find in the chest region the lungs, the heart, the aorta, and the liver. And that is represented love by the circulatory system.
Right.
And that blood which courses throughout the whole body, it does not discriminate between any of the blood cells, and there are blood cells of every color.
That's right.
Showing that there is no discrimination in love. Then the beauty is the lungs, which you take in the oxygen, which goes throughout all the body. And that oxygen is typical of the spirit. It also doesn't miss any gland or any portion of the body. The foundation is the digestive system. And through the food which you take in, you absorb all the nutrients which you need for this body to operate properly.
All right.
And then, I'm just going to digress a little bit. And this gospel, you take that in, your inner man,
Mm-hmm.
and that directs you as how your body to operate
All right.
in the spirit. Digestive. Then we have the power. That was the foundation. Now we have the power and the strength. The power is the muscular system,
All right.
and the strength is the skeletal system. And that is the bones do not, I'll say decay. That is, they last longer than any portion of the body. Just showing that, just typical of that inner man, which is eternal.
All right.
Lasts through all the ages and on.
All right.
And that just shows us that our body is not our own.
That's
There
right.
is, even above the nervous system, there is something that controls that.
Right.
A higher power, and we are all subject to it.
Yes.
And it is through him that that these things are revealed to us.
All right.
And there is no other thing but for me to stand on the things which have been revealed to me
That's
by
right.
his speech.
That's right.
All right.